Now I could start. Hello, everybody. This is Zigzag Zog coming to you from somewhere in this world. A place with sound now. And hope everybody's doing well as we get going, or soon to get going, with Baldur's Gate. Aha! Antros, whoop Antros. Good to see you in here. To know you showed up. There's a chance we perish again, and you relish those times. We have a challenge. Actually, all the main battles in Act 3 tend to be a challenge for us. That's all I could say. That's all I could say. But I hope you're doing well. Chatted with Nightmare earlier. Called Arizona its own version of hell in the summer. Oy, oy, oy. I used to work in Southern California, and I had a district for what my job was back then, and then we had other neighboring districts, and we'd get together in our region. And so the people from Arizona, there were a couple over there that covered Arizona. And I remember the one meeting where we got there, and it was all oohing and eyeing about their company car that had all the rubber seals around the window melted. I call that hell. I call that hell. That is not a place to live in the summertime. Where I was, it was bad enough. You know, Southern California, desert, it's all kind of the same. And I got distracted. You won't be able to see it till I get started. I'm trying to remember from last time. What the hey happened to my health? But anyway, we'll get there soon enough. But yeah, and I live basically, I consider Southern California the desert, but it's not desert like, not at all desert like Arizona or Las Vegas. Although Palm Springs could get pretty damn close. And I played in a softball league out there, and they did not play in the summer. They had a spring league and a fall league, so you played in the spring and the fall. And the spring league, unfortunately, didn't end till, I think it was early June. Yeah, it could get pretty warm towards the end of the season. I do recall that. But nothing like the heat of the summer. Yeah, just getting out there to play a little softball out in the sunshine in triple-digit weather. Nah. So it'll be interesting to see if we can make it further down the corridor today. Avoid that rolling behemoth of a ball unless we destroyed it. I'm trying to say I didn't refresh my memory by checking out the end of last stream to refresh my memory, as I sometimes do. So I guess we'll find out. I think we did blow it up from the doorway, if I recall. But I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure we did. So hopefully we just have to fight some individuals. We can deal with that, and we can make it to where we need to go. Hopefully that pool is still operational, and we can get all healed up there as we continue our quest to try to get to Hope herself and see if we can rescue Hope. I haven't lost any hope. And it's top of the hour, so now I don't have to struggle to figure out what to say. So we're not sitting here in silence. So, and you know, I don't know why we had no delay earlier, but the scene will change in a moment. It's doing one of its delay things, and yeah, there we go. And here we are, standing on the balcony, looking out upon Arizona. No. As Nightmare said. But let's see about getting it. And then look at my health. I have 1 health. I don't remember what got me down so low. I really don't remember from last time. However, it happened, so we're gonna have to deal with it. We'll have to be very careful with me. There's no short rests left. I guess we have healing stuff we could do before we open the door. We're not in turn-based, so I could do a little heal on me just so I'm not super fragile, super fragilistic, expialidocious, whatever. It was the fire damage. Okay, I couldn't remember. Hey, Felipe, good to see you here out of Baldur's Gate of all things. How about that? So yeah, I actually, if I get to my character, I also have Shadowheart. We can do some heals, and maybe I'll just lay on hands to myself to make it look like I'm not totally dead. Someone sneezes in my general direction, and I go down. I don't think I can do another charge, or can I? I guess I have lay on hands. I have a couple more charges. I just want to be so that I can't be knocked over by a single hit. So I think we'll leave it at that. So at least, you know, we took some damage. But as we go up this corridor up here, I know we have one enemy there, but he's not the worst of the worst enemies. And we got another one past him. I don't know if there'll be a third one by the time we get to the pool room, or if others will appear that we're not aware of. But that's the goal, is to get through here and reach the healing waters of the pool that we're headed to down here, and see what we can do. So I will open the door and lead the way. The only thing I got to remember on these guys is when you kill them, they burst into flame. So we want to try the killing blow. We want that to come from a distance, and we don't want anybody standing near them. That's how we lost Shovel, and that's why we don't have Shovel anymore. At least until we resummon him. I wonder, is he available to be summoned right now?
I applaud your taste.
Yeah, looks like it. We'll resummon him today. It's a new day. And Shovel, let's just get you ready to get out there and take a look for us. You go invisible. All right, let's open the door. Yeah, there's the boulder. We did destroy it, and it's the boulder of many pieces. It's now just a pile of stones, and we got 2 individuals we got to go after. And the pool is either just beyond there a little bit, and maybe there'll be somebody else to fight up there. We don't know, but they're all alerted. They're all ready for us. But we need to get to the pool to heal, not only health, but other things. As a matter of fact, Shovel, let's get you up next to this guy and have you move alone, and then the rest of us can come out. And then hopefully then we can have Astarion, who will get a high initiative and can you'll be able, yeah, we'll be able to do it then. Okay, get up here. Where are you? Get moving. Yeah, there you go. Like he got temporarily stuck. Okay, stay there. We'll have you take fire damage because we know we could always re-summon you again. And then let's lead with Astarion coming out the door.
Well, hello.
Hello. And maybe we can start off from here. As a matter of fact, why don't we all hide so maybe we can surprise the guy. Yeah, he's not looking our way anyway.
Nice and easy.
And we can open it up with a really strong sneak attack from Astarion. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, there's the burst. And it's an imp that he turned into. So we shall see. Yeah, I'm not going to move Astarion up. We'll just move Astarion over to the side to see if he can hide. Try a nice sneak attack again.
They won't know what bit them.
And then we got some other ranged individuals here. Oh, actually he's not looking our way. So I got to get some other people moving. And I just need to refresh my memory now on, are they resistant to anything? Yeah, radiant damage is a nice thing to use. Except, it's tough getting close with all that fire around. So let's just shoot at the distance for now. Maybe he'll come at us out of the fire. I'm good with that. Oh, and then we also got Gale, who will have some spells. So let's just start with Shadowheart. Seems silly to do Spirit Guardians where we have to get too close to use it. So why don't we just try a nice guiding bolt kind of a thing. And she's in there. Now let's get Gale going.
This really isn't my forte.
Yeah, and Gale, how much health does this have left? 15. You know, we don't need to knock him back either, but you just might do if you can hit on 2 of these rather than use all your magic missiles up. Let's do this. Are we gonna get lucky? Yeah, he's down. So the first one's out of the way. We'll see if we can jump over. We'll see if we can jump over the fire with everybody else. To get, okay, and the fire just went out. So we will not see about getting over the fire. We'll get Shovel, who has only half health. So next time the explosion happens, well, maybe I don't need to get him up close. Well, maybe we could just get the party to move up together. And maybe from unbeing seen and not being active, we'll get a proper sneak attack from there. Was that a crit? I don't think that spell crits, but... Okay, so we're not going to attack with you. We're going to start out with Astarion. We're going to work our way up there. We're going to stay hidden as we move up there. Everybody follow along. Yeah, they're not looking our way. Although something else is over there, because I see another... Something else is over this way, so we will have something else to fight up there, but big deal. I think we can handle this. So Astarion, do you have a shot right now with sneak attack? That was a nice way to start. Must have advantage. So we will... Just firing from without being seen is not sufficient enough, so... Double, sorry to do this to you, but your services are required to engage this guy, and it'll hurt when he explodes in fire, but you know, we need you up there to engage him. Now we should be able to go with Astarion. Well, yeah, it's no big deal. With everybody else, we can do the group hide and get down. But before I crouched Astarion, he wasn't getting his sneak attack. I just had him alone crouched, and I don't think having the group crouched, he was the one that was doing the attack. I don't think that matters. I could be wrong. I'm often wrong about this game. Here we go. Now we have advantage. Before it said we didn't. And there goes. Oh, He's still there. It didn't hurt him as much this time. Okay. So let's see, which way are they looking? They're still not looking towards us, so we'll sneak Astarion over here. So far, this feels like it's going too well.
Let's find some prey.
Makes me a little nervous. No, but I did crouch individually. I crouched him. I did the hide action right down here on Astarion solo, not everybody else. It said he didn't have advantage. Nightmare. That's what I had tried. That's why I was confused, and that's why I said, well, I guess I'll send Shovel up there then. Oh, did I hit this hide versus this? No, they're both crouch. And then this version of hiding also crouches. So I don't think that makes a difference. For some reason, without having somebody engaged up there, we didn't get advantage. Let's continue now. Oh, that unhid me? I was already hidden is what you're telling me? Well, now that makes sense. Not noticing my hiding status. That makes more sense. Thank you, Nightmare. It got through that time. Okay, let's go right back to Shadowheart again.
Can't afford to fail.
Nancy Stillwell, good for you. Thanks for dropping in here on our little show. Already blundering my way through, but we have not died yet today. and we'll see how we can make it. Oh, thanks for the follow. I do appreciate it. I really, really do. Of course, I got to work on my pop-ups and whatnot because they definitely aren't working properly right now. But thanks for the follow. I really the sound worked. Now the visual will probably pop up 5 minutes late. Oh yeah, there it goes. Something's out of sync, and it's gonna freeze and not move. So I gotta work a little bit on this whole thing that we got going here. And thank you for bringing that to my attention. I do appreciate it. Hopefully I can get it fixed one of these days. It's worked fine in the past, but lately it hasn't been amazing. Yeah, our stream's going well. Let's see. Let's continue, and we're gonna do Shadowheart again on this one. And let's grab... Yeah, we'll just do Guiding Bolt again. Right up here. Easy target, 98%. Do some nice damage on the guy. He's down to, what, 25 health? That works. And you know what? No, there's no healing here either, so... Yeah, the other game we're focused on right now is also XCom, the Long War mod. Those are the two games where we got going back and forth right now. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Long War. Tuesday, Thursdays is Baldur's Gate. So let's bring in Gale now.
This is no fun at all.
Did I blow myself up? What? How does that? How is it reflecting damage back to us somehow? Is there something I'm not catching with these guys? Let me just take a look. Scorching Aura. No. Threaten. Guiding Bolt. No. Radiating. No. I don't. It doesn't seem like it has some kind of. It's like it's reflecting an attack somehow. So they do attack. Where does it tell me that? Scorching Aura. Unless it's made wet. So obviously we'd like to make it wet. A disadvantage. No. Guiding Bolt. Next attack has advantage because we hit it with Guiding Bolt, so it's, I guess, lit up somehow. No, but it doesn't say anything about automatic return attack that I that I noticed. So that's why it's shocking the heck out of me. That's why we're so hurt right now. Is she down? Is she laying on the ground? No, that's the imp. No, there's Shadowheart. Yeah, 1 health. That's what happened to me too. And it didn't sink in on me that we're getting damage reflected back to us. Yeah, we're playing on Tactician, so there's a little more challenges, and it's not as bad as Honor mode, but it's still a little tougher than Story mode. Oh my goodness. So we got to be aware of that. I don't know what reflects. There's nothing that says it reflects back. That's what's killing me. Okay. Well, Shadowheart, is your turn done?
My faith will protect me.
No. But you don't have a healing, and I don't want to use a healing potion. You're not burning. Well, I'm going to have to pay more attention to that, because no wonder I'm getting surprised on some of these attacks, and no wonder they're hurting so much. Yeah. Let's leave you there for the moment. Let's get Gale. Now this guy's down to 25. If I was able to hit, I think with Gale I got to do a. We want to make sure, so maybe a level 4. Let's go see what level. Level 3 gives me how many bursts? 6. I would hope that's enough. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I appreciate the offer, Nancy, but don't talk to me during a stream about that kind of stuff, okay? If you can do me that favor, I'd really appreciate it. Let's keep moving on. Now, I have a feeling, because we saw some vision, like when I do, yeah, there's still somebody over here that we got to be careful of. Although this is the door we have to get ourselves healed, so if that pool is still active, so that's the good news. So let's just move forward and stay as hidden as we can. Now, Scratch. Oh, Scratch died. When this guy died, Scratch died.
I can be subtle sometimes.
Just to be safe as we move up, let's all hide.
Should mind my step.
And I will try to remember that we are all hidden right now. And it looks like some. Oh, they're up on the stairs. We can kind of see through at that angle. So let's get semi-close. Yeah, he's up on the stairs, so there's no way it looks like we can surprise him. It's going to be really hard to surprise him and get an angle to shoot at him. Yeah, now if we get right up to the edge, perhaps we can do it. So let's get Gale.
Tolerable.
Okay, we can't summon him because we have to take a short rest. So we don't get somebody to engage this time to help us on a sneak attack. What I do have to do is take myself.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
No, I don't have any more lay on of. I cannot lay on any of my hands anymore. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take Shadowheart to see about healing herself. Prayer of healing. Heal all allies you can see. Sounds like something we need to do. Yeah. Per level, so we actually can heal better. Yeah, I'm going to spend to level 6, because hopefully we're going to recharge in that pool. I'm counting on it, so I'm hoping. Okay, yeah, we're looking way better. except it didn't recharge us. So, why don't we see about you healing yourself, or we'll have somebody else heal yourself. Cure wounds, or... No, that's revivify. Let's cure wounds. And we'll give you a healthy dose of... Oh, actually, you did get some healing, because weren't you worse? Let's heal yourself with this. Now let me fix the camera so we can see what we're doing. I do have you highlight. No, you keep moving around, and it's hard for me to highlight you. There we go.
Take you.
Okay, we all look a little better. So if we get burnt back... Okay, now that we're all here, let's all hide again. We'll unhide. Nah, yeah, now we're all hidden again. Okay. So we're going to need to engage somehow. I guess this time, well, nobody will be able to... Let's put it this way. Nobody will be able to sneak up on it this time to engage. But maybe we can dash Scratch up there and sacrifice our little doggy. Maybe, perhaps. So let's see if we can dash Scratch up there. I don't have any other ideas now that we can't summon Scratch. Maybe he'll go, oh, it's just a dog. No, he won't. But we have the initiative. So therefore, we will dash him up there. And we should have the guy engaged for our next attack. Okay, now we can hopefully have some fun. Astarion, you're up next. Well, I like sacrificing Shovel better, but, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So we're gonna come over here to where I hopefully have a line of sight.
Just like old times.
And we got seen there also. Let's get our line of sight. And let's... There we go. Poor doggy. Poor doggy. So now we got another imp up here. Now let me... Fleeting protection. What did that... So if the affected entity is attacked with radiant... Ah, there, I missed it! So we don't want to use radiant damage. That's what's doing it. We want to attack with anything but radiant damage. Even though they're not immune to it down here, where I'm looking... That's what I did. I did not read that. That's why we're getting damaged so much. So even though it doesn't say they're resistant to it, they have protection from it. Anyway. So, that's explaining a lot now. Now, I finally... How long have we been fighting these things? And I finally figured it out. Ay. Okay, let's go with non-radiant attacks, my friends. Must have advantage. Oh, because he died. But you get to attack again? That's weird. The Trials of Shar all over again. Yeah. It's more than just the Trials of Shar all over again. It's many battles all over again. Let's see. Darkness. No, we're just going to shoot an arrow. There. Good damage. Good job. Astarion. Next, we'll bring Shadowheart up
There is work to do.
for some non-resistance attack.
No time to dally.
And we'll bring you up here to see what kind of arrows you might be able to do. I don't know if you have anything at a distance. Well, I could do this with necrotic damage, although there's... Yeah, we'll just go with this. We'll just go with force also. I don't care about not having Will's knockback at all. He's almost dead. So all I gotta do is bring in someone else like Gale now.
How much longer
Do
will
the
this
same
take?
thing. Yeah, because it's a cantrip with him.
It shall be done.
Now, Gale, can you keep moving? No, his turn is down. So let's go with me with an arrow.
I can't waste.
See if I
any more
get
time.
better initiative.
These boots have seen everything.
And I do not. So,
I've missed this.
oh well. I'm used to being able to shoot an arrow with my second action on Astarion when I was carrying both those hand crossbows, but we don't have that anymore. So we're just gonna have to kind of hang out. We'll
Let's have a
hide.
little fun.
Yeah, we can't. I should have moved you out, but what the heck. Let's just let him get his turn, and then we'll go. Do you have anything? So all of a sudden the spiritual hammer... Oh, it does force damage. So yeah, we do. Let's get this up there. Except it also comes after his turn. Move out of the way. And see what he does. No, he flew away. His attack missed. It's going to make us go to him. Well, since the spiritual weapon is closest, let's go with the spiritual weapon first. Since it does force damage. Yeah, we didn't need much. Okay. I think we've gained access to the pool. Let's hope the pool is still active, and let's hope the pool allows us to refresh ourselves. And there's nobody else in here. Do we have anybody to fight in here? We shouldn't, because we dealt with the consort earlier. There was nobody else in here.
Let's see what this does.
Much better. Ah, now I feel refreshed and ready to continue on. So this worked out nice having this over here. Now, if I go down the halls again, there's probably going to be more, because there were more things down here. Yeah, see, there's one waiting here. But I should be able to get through it in a way. I should be able to get through it. There could be one up there. We don't know. But we should be able to make our way, because that's the way to get down to the jail. The cell in the floor. So I guess we got to do it. And if we run into too much trouble, we'll run back up here. Jump in the pool and go swimming again. Okay, yeah, he's looking ahead of him. It's a hellish sphere. At the end of their turn, we don't want to be near it, so we want to run away somehow. Maybe back into the pool room, if we can get past him. And that might be the way to try to play this, so we don't... Or if we fight it and we get hurt, we'll run back into the pool room and just make ourselves better again, something like that. So I'm not too worried, because I don't think it'll kill any of us. And this one just has radiant resistance. It doesn't have that bounce radiance back at us defense. Don't tell me there goes the stream. John. Yeah. Oh no. We've lost it. I'm showing that I have it right here. I haven't lost it on my phone. And it's still showing me that I'm live in the studio. Oh, I made too much noise. I scared the stream. Are you telling me it stuttered at that point? Yeah, us is around somewhere. Oh, so you didn't get to see the jump scare? Is that what you're telling me? I wonder if they got to see it over on the Twitch side. Somewhere I'll have to find that stutter and or that that reaction, then, you know, that's probably going to become a short. I don't mind embarrassing myself putting those things out there. Yeah, there could have been a massive drop at some point, although I'm looking. There was no major drops. I'm looking at the CPU, the stats on OBS, and it doesn't show any massive drops. So I don't know where it came from, how it happened, where, and I'm not going to question. We'll just move on. But anyway, the game couldn't handle my reaction. What can I say? Let's see. So first up is Astarion. And we're gonna just do magic missiles. What we'll do, this is a bonus action, so I can Misty Step over here to get out of its way. Around 33 minutes in. Yeah, I'll double check, because I've got a way to do the shorts a little quicker these days, so I tend to see a lot of the videos for shorts, and I'm sure I will see that one. I'll be looking for it. Okay, let's just get in the door, and then we'll move out of the door. There's us. And we'll just do force damage on this thing because we know it works. We'll upgrade it to level 2 because I can, as we know, we're near the pool of recharging. And we'll just, now of course that did nothing, but you don't have high enough level spells. But Astarion, come over here and hide. Then we will take a Gale next.
What should I do?
Gale can fly over there. Oh, that's not Gale. Let's take Gale next.
Fancy their chances.
He can fly over here and not go through that burning flame stuff. And then he can do the high level thing with all his might. And that does definite damage. That is the best thing to use against that roly-poly. So let's get over here. And us, why don't we see if you can do an attack from there? What the hey? And he's in the battle. I think it's resistance to that kind of damage, but hey, it felt good. Oh, wait. You get to go again? Psychic? Yeah, I think it's immune to psychic, but let's just do it again because, you know, it's fun. Yeah, we missed.
Let's end this.
And Gale, you can
Tale for the ages.
you can finish over here. And now, Shadowheart,
Ready.
we're gonna have you just jump over here because it's a bonus action. We don't want you to step in the burning or anything. Please don't step in the burning to make your jump. Well, we're near the pool, so what the hey. Okay. Now, we're gonna just do your force kind of thing. Dink away at the thing, and then it won't be able to come in here to get us, is my understanding. So,
Still breathing, despite everything.
and then I'll do it also. Do I have a force kind of attack? Do I have an arrow that might help? That's piercing, it has some resistance. This does some force damage, not a lot of force damage, but it does some. The fire will be resisted. I really don't have a good force attack for myself, so do I have a good item? Not obviously, no. I kind of like that arrow for different uses. I'd hate to use it up against this guy where I don't get the full effect of it. Well, if we're near the pool and we're going to end up healing ourselves, you know, maybe I go brave and I just I close in for some kind of a nasty attack. Let's see. Now, I don't want to use Divine Smite, because that has Radiance, and he's immune to that, if I recall. Or resistant to it. I have to find... I thought I had a Smite at some time, at one point. Maybe I switched it out for something else, for all I know. I thought I used to have a Thunderous Smite, but I think that's under my old... I think when I respect a little bit, I don't have that anymore. Yeah, I don't have it. Well, guess what? We're gonna need... I'm not gonna kill it anyway, so we're just gonna do a piddly little thing here. 1 damage. We're just kind of in a holding pattern until the rest of the force damage can come online. Woohoo! 1 damage. Yeah, and I'm not going to waste the War Priest on this. Oh, he was able to come into the door! Well, that's fine. My health is okay. He didn't get through it because I was blocking it. So this is a larger door than some of the other ones. That's interesting. But we could still move on this guy with everybody else. I'll hold the door so nobody else has to worry about getting hurt.
Tormented.
Concentrate.
And Shadowheart, yeah, we'll just do yours. Probably if you back off a little, maybe that'll get better chance to hit. No, still 65. Back off a little, will that give you a better chance to hit? No, it's just 65. That didn't do much. Okay, you're done. The only one that can deal the mega damage is right here. And it's almost out. And now that it's going to be my turn, I might as well attack with my sword. Like I said, I think he's immune to necrotic anyway.
I won't give in.
Zigzag, stand tall. Stand tough. Sure. And this thing is down to 32, so I think I'm gonna still do a War Priest charge because I think we're gonna go into the pool anyway after this. Okay. Yeah, there he goes. Trying to bash through me. And we'll see which of these force attacks does him in.
Tormented.
Not that one.
I'm ready.
How about this one? And it's gone. I was saying there was a delay till it fell apart. I was gonna say, dang, are we gonna be trapped in here? Oh yeah, but there's that cliff. Didn't we see something about a balcony and a cliff by the bed back there? We can go around. So anyway, let's everybody gather round. Let's go into the pool yet again.
Here we go.
I'll turn on the restoration faucet for everybody. And we're looking good again. My friends, we're looking good once again. I hope there's no more crazy boulders from hell that magically appear anymore. It'll do my constitution well if we don't run into those again. And I think I'm still limited because we aren't able to do a short rest, so I can't call. Oh, I can call him now. I can call Shovel now. I guess that counts as a short rest or something, getting restored. So we can call all our little helper things to our sides. Okay. Why don't we all hide?
Light on my feet.
And work our way down the hall yet again. All right, so scratch. Hide. Go invisible. Go make a new friend. Okay. Try again to make a new friend. There we go. Now, Astarion, get your sneak attack in to get us opened up.
The element of surprise.
There we go. So now this is the thing that reflects back. Let's just make sure. Yeah, fleeting protection, don't attack with radiance. That's basically the bottom line with the thing that we don't want to do. No radiant attacks. So, Astarion.
Time for a cull.
We'll keep you active so I can start bringing everybody else in.
Can't afford any mistakes.
And we'll just do force attacks. We'll just attack. They aren't necessarily our strongest, but they sure are a heck of a lot safer than anything else. Path is interrupted, so let's do this. Let's bring you over here. And try it from here. Okay, that hurt him. So now we move on with our next forceful attack. And that is from Gale. We'll do level 5 on this one, and that should do a lot. That may just take him out. Okay. The flames should go out pretty quick. At least they did before. There it goes. So let's all join back up. Let's all hide.
Brawl low. My pleasure.
Now is somebody up here? No. We have somebody down this way. That person right there. And then weren't there a couple people over here? So I'm gonna be surprised if there's not more. Maybe this guy, the old jailer, will come out to help. I don't know. But at the moment, it only looks like, unless somebody's right around the corner down here, it looks like we have one more before we get to the prison. So let's do our sneaky sneakies. Let's invisibilize you. So we can open with Astarion's sneak attack and get them in there. Return the, Okay, now let's lead with Astarion.
Now what?
And Astarion go say about here.
Stepping softly.
Okay, Astarion. Sneak attack to your heart's content. Shovel's still... Shovel's gone. He burned up that time. Okay? So let's just back you out of the way. And we'll go next. We'll just go right down the line again.
I have to survive.
First of all, some of us have to get in here first. And then attack this way. We got a nice crit on that one. Good job. We'll back you out of the way so somebody else can take that spot. Will or Gale?
It's over with.
You know what you're going to use. And we're all back together again. Now, I don't see anything over here blocking us. I don't see... In fact, let's just do this. Let's hunker down and see if we see
Yes.
vision from anything or anyone. Let's kind of look in here. Maybe the old... But he's a former prison guy, so... Yeah, maybe he ran through one of the portals and he's not in this room anymore. Or maybe he ran down to the prison. Hoping... Oh, there's people down here too. So we're going to close up these infernal doors. So hopefully they don't come for us.
Not a problem.
That was a little loud, but thank goodness. Hey, Pixel Art Dragon, good to see you in here. How you been lurking for a little while? Appreciate it. We're fighting our way through here, and we've made it up to hopefully get down to the prison where Hope is. And before I do that, I'm gonna heal us back up. It'll also should allow us to call back Shovel, who keeps getting destroyed with the tactic we've decided to use. So I don't see anybody in the way now. So let's unhide so we can move a little faster.
Let's go.
Let's go back and take a quick, refreshing swim. I appreciate you coming in here. Good to see ya. Oh, did I walk past the room? No, it's up here. Yeah, there it is. It's got that surprise boulder in the way. Now, is there another boulder at the end of the room? Because remember, the other boulder was at that end of the room. This boulder was in the middle. So is there going to be another boulder at the other end of the room? Kind of has a certain symmetry to it. I'm curious now.
Not a problem.
Okay. We are recharged, which means we should be able to call Shovel back. Wherever he is. Here we go. There we go. Now let's all get back out there and move on.
Is that blood?
Yeah, it is. This House of Hope is like Baldur's Gate. Good job with the pun.
Best be on my way.
Okay, let's come down a little closer so the camera doesn't do funky weird things. And I don't think, as we killed these guys before, I don't think they have much on them. Oh no, they do. Forgive me, I'm gonna have to go back and check some other carcasses. Now maybe the imps don't have that much, I don't know.
Anything of use?
Yeah, see, the imps, I recalled some don't. But if some do, I guess we better just check them all. Probably a boar doesn't usually have pockets. He probably won't have anything interesting. Yeah. Okay, it's only the humanoid ones that appear to have something. So if we... Yeah. We'll find out if we have a boulder very shortly, I'm sure. Let's go this far and see if a boulder appears. Would seem no. Okay, so maybe we're safe. Maybe the boulder would have appeared here if the hatchway to the prison wasn't there. So is it locked? Oh, it looks like we can enter. Doesn't look like we need a key. Here we go. Before I do that, let's get you hidden, just in case we need your services when we get down there. Alright. And here we go. Oh, I have you chosen. No wonder.
Have a lot on my mind and, well...
There, now I can operate the hatchway. Okay, what is this place? It's a prison. But it looks like we have to go through a door before we get into the prison. Is there anything else here for clues or no? It just gives us vision to hell. Lots of nice views of hell. Or some of you might say Arizona. So we'll see. Let's go through the door.
On my way.
What was that? Oh.
The jailer will swallow you whole if you take another step. And you won't be able to save me while you're being digested! You found my prison. My body is held in chains just beyond. The whole house is tumbling down and Raphael's striding across the plains to come catch a mouse. Now swing that big, beautiful hammer, crack open my chains, and let's get out of here. It's time to fly this coop on a hope and a prayer.
So... Oh, yeah, well, why don't I ask her everything I can before Raphael shows up? Any advice when it comes to fighting Raphael?
Don't! But if you must, make sure I'm with you. He makes mistakes when he's angry, and seeing me running free will make him as angry as an axe head.
Okay. Well, then we'll bring you along. Just don't die. Okay. Let's do this. If your jailer's that powerful, it does scare me just a bit.
You sound so brave, but we really don't have a choice.
True. Yeah, everybody's angry. Everybody's angry. So let's just... Obviously, if we open the door, they're going to know we're coming.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
But let's pretend we can be sneaky. How about that? Oh, I gotta use a button. That will surely announce my entrance. By pressing a button. I'm waiting for a big foghorn to go off. Announce the entrance as we enter the jail. Well, let's go. Well, that's a whole nother thing. Let's go. No, that's the way out. We're going in. Okay, let's kind of take a peek in there. There she is. There's that. Although it doesn't tell me what it is. There's something there and there, apparently. A vengeful imp. Well, that doesn't seem so dangerous. Although I'm sure there's going to be more than just that. Oh. That, whatever that big behemoth is. Oh, it's one of those beholders. Oh my god, I don't remember how to fight them. That was way back in Act 2. It has been so long I've forgotten how to fight one of those. Because we don't want to be petrified. Oh, but then these petrified people may come alive if that's what the other petrified people did. Down in the underworld, the Underdark. So, let me see if I can get an examine on this guy to refresh my memory. Okay, here he is. Dark vision, obviously. Opportunity attack. Resistance is none. Yeah, he could do more than just this. That's very misleading. He could do stuff to us. And we have to be on our game, but it says at least no resistances. Well. Yeah, entrance of the gladiators. I was expecting something like that. Not for us to be able to stand here and scope out the room. So the beholder is the big target. Most definitely the big target. There could be other stone figures around for all we know. Yeah, we probably can get into a certain degree in our hidden state, I hope. We'll have to be able to jump or use other means to get over into the center. Obviously, we can fly.
Breathe deep and move.
What's this? Oh, there's another petrified debtor. Yeah, so there's extra enemies they're gonna face. We got like at least 4 imps, I think, floating around. At least 4 imps. We got a couple more petrified debtors, which will mean, oh, there's 2 beholders or spectators. One's a spectator, and oh, they're spectators, so they aren't the bigger beholders. Is there a bigger beholder here too, or just the spectators? Oh, all of a sudden I'm kind of nervous. So, but they don't have resistances, apparently. Let's just double check both. Yeah, no resistances. So we're just gonna have to get in here and do it. Now, do I try sneaking over to her? It doesn't look like she's ever not in red. So if I try to just go in there with the hammer and break her binds, unbound her. Oh, wait, there are moments. Yeah, everybody. I'm streaming with a bunch of spectators. And none of you have any special resistances. So we'll charm you all. Now that I know. Oh, wait. Somehow I'm hiding. Somebody's not seeing me there. Alright. So maybe what I gotta do next time that happens is we go to turn-based. I fly. And then try using the Orphic Hammer. Although, if that doesn't work, I gotta remember I'm gonna have to take a turn probably to switch back. Now, what does the Orphic Hammer do? Does it do anything to anybody else? It does less damage than my current one. Unshackling Strike. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Okay, Unshackling Strike. Smite the magical bonds, keeping a creature restrained, paralyzed, and stunned, freeing it. So maybe I have to fight everybody else, or will they try to kill her if I... No, I don't think. It will do bludgeoning damage. I like the other one where I gain hit points on any hit. So I guess we're going to try... I'm not going to switch out to it yet. I don't know that I can bludgeon. And then do I want her in the attack or will she... I'll tell you what we're going to do. Just in case this all goes to heck. We're going to do a quick save. This is one I think that warrants it. So we'll give it a shot. It's not a throwing weapon. It's not my understanding that it's a weapon I can throw. It's a hammer. Yeah, it's a warhammer thrown. I could throw a warhammer. You're right, I can throw a warhammer. But if it misses, well, let's equip it and just see how that feels. Oh, if it's thrown, can I put it in my range slot? No. It has to go in this slot. Like that. And it says melee. But it did say that it can be thrown. Oh, you can throw everywhere. Yeah, I feel like I want to hold on to it. I feel like I want to hold on to it. It's kind of how I feel. Huh? Someone, I don't know if y'all can hear that in the background, sorry. Someone's doing some home, probably hanging something up in the other room and doing a little drilling, so we'll see if that comes through or not, if you can hear it. But that's what that noise was. It wasn't me doing any kind of bodily function. Okay. I'm gonna fly over there. Next time things clear up. Like now. How do I do it? I don't want to hit her. I want to swing at this. Yeah, it looks like this is not a good time to try this. Because I'm not going to swing it on her. I don't know. Oh, I probably got to hit over here. That's what I got to do. So now I got the wrong weapon in my hand. Yeah, that's what an old man would say. Good one, Antros. Good one. It's also true. Oh, man. I'd like to think it's just what a guy would say. Old or young. Okay, so what do we got? We got a Starion here. I feel like the beholders should be attacked a little bit. Somehow. And the Starion gets to go first. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's a fifth one somewhere. I counted 4. And we got the spectators with 176. The imps at least have only 33. I'm worried about how they attack. I think they could paralyze us. Turn us also into stone. So we got to be real careful, and there's 2 of them on both sides. So until the imps really close in a lot... Now, are these vengeful guys? Yeah, don't attack up. So basically, they're already in their vengeful form, and we don't want to do radiant attacks against them. However, we do have radiant damage attacks that we could do against these guys, perhaps. Could. So... yeah, Shovel's kind of... his hidden self isn't all that useful right now. So Astarion, maybe we just try sneak attacking you. Oh, you don't have advantage. So maybe Astarion, we just do a regular old attack here. And it's only 9 to 16. At best, we get him down to half strength. And somehow Roaring Thunder attacks. If we knock him off the edge, he's not going to, you know, fall to his death. He flies. So that's not the answer. I only have one of my arrow of many targets left. Okay, 2 there, 2 here, and then 1 over on the other side. That's the 5. So maybe I start out with an arrow of many targets, and if we're lucky, one of them hits the beholder. To start damage that way. No, I think it may have to be within the ring. I don't know. I think it just has to be close range, right? Well, we're going to find out. It'll be a colossal waste of an amazing arrow. Okay, it did not hit the beholder. It hit this other imp. Yeah. Okay. Let's go see if we can have you hide over here. I don't like having anyone near the edge up here. That's a little bit of a problem. And then the imps are coming for us. Ouch! We're gonna shield. Ouch. So they have knockback to their attacks. We're not going to react. I'm not reacting, I said. Uh-oh. So maybe a lot of us shouldn't have jumped over. Oh, baby. Oh. So their attacks, we learned something about their attacks. And already I'm glad we saved before we started. But, damn. Okay. Now we got a spectator. Can I reach this spectator without going through an imp? Target is blocked. Okay. Oh, because it's on a different level. That's why. This spell only works if you're on the same level. Yeah, so that's not an appropriate spell. I was hoping maybe I can avoid the imps and get the beholders targeted. Does not seem to be the case. We have locusts, but the imps just would fly. Maybe it would slow them down. I don't know. So all of a sudden, Shadowheart does not seem like our best choice for somebody. We could do fire damage, but I have a feeling these guys are immune to fire. Oh, yeah. Fire immunity, poison immunity, cold resistance. So it doesn't say they're immune to poison. However, I do not think I have any poison spells. So I'm once again very, very limited to force damage here. So kind of wishing I had Will along with us right now instead of Shadowheart. Yeah, we all needed to be wearing our glue boots is what we needed to be wearing. Or what we'll have to do, because we could be headed to a restart, is I'll have to check our potions that might make me a little more solid and less likely to get knocked back. So we may have to be looking at stuff like that coming up. Path is interrupted. There we go. And go towards the center. You love the gameplay. It's terrifying gameplay when you're in the first facing, yeah, and you're not knowing what to expect, and getting knocked off the edge was not foreseen by me. So, you know, stuff happens. Stuff happens. So we might as well get a spiritual weapon out there. See if we can reach over here. And it'll come before the imp's attack again. That's the only good thing about it. Maybe the dog can jump over there too. If we're lucky. How about it, Scratch? Of course, if I have you jump... Oh, that's a bonus action for you. That's good. Fight him good. Oh. Good dog, good dog. Oh, man. Yeah, I think Shadowheart, with the lack of radiance being effective in here, I'm not happy with her being with us on the team right now. So the other thing we could look at doing is back out of this room, you know, if we do fail, and go back to our quick save, back out of here and go back up, fight our way out, so out, and then switch the party and then come back and then do the fight. So we could always do that. We can always do that if we have to. So we'll keep that open as an option. Yeah, we got, well, no. Actually, right now I don't, because you know who had 90% of my scrolls? Gale, who got knocked over the edge. No, I was about to say, oh yeah, scrolls. And then I went, oh yeah, he's holding most of them. Uh-oh. So, yeah, I don't have a lot of good ones right now. I do not. So this is the bad news. Scratch, you're done. Now we get the eye attacks, and they're hurt. We saved against the paralyzing ray. Oh, but we didn't do that. Shield blow. Anything we can do? No. Now this one. Is he gonna paralyze anybody? No, but he's getting good necrotic damage over there, and we are paralyzed. Yeah, I could switch it over to us, and a crit hit. Opportunity attack, I'll take it. Now, I should have more smites than that, because I went in here. Let's resume. For some reason, going for tab, I tapped on escape. I could have sworn... Where do we do the reactions? I always forget where they're located. Here we go. Why do I could have sworn... No, actually I have. I guess I can't use higher level divine smites on crit hit. It didn't give me an option for level 3, even though I have it set to ask. That's what I was wondering. I have all these set to ask. Now, why is Divine Smite on crit hit? Oh, Divine Smite on any hit. Well, guess what? There's new categories now that I don't recall ever being there before. And that's probably why I didn't have an opportunity for a higher smite, because I definitely would have wanted to use it. So, well, They fooled me once. Now we got it. Now we got it fixed. So yeah, you're right. We can get over to his inventory and easily grab stuff from there. So he's got all the good spells. So it's going to take us a year and a day to get over to these and spread them around. But we'll take a look at what looks good. And blind the big eye people, the spectators, so they can't spectate us. But it just gives us, it blinds a creature. It's interesting. The thought of blinding them. So we got plenty of scrolls. The question is using the one that works the best. Let's see. So blinding the big guys, if it's possible to do it, probably would make their attacks a little more difficult. Now, if I was to try that, blind a creature, attack rolls against it have advantage, and the foe attacks with disadvantage. So it only makes their attacks disadvantage. It says they can still... So what does it mean to blind them? They had... No, it's just ranged attacks and spells are reduced to 3 meters. Nah, it's less useful now that they're right next to us. It would have been nicer to use while they were farther away. That's for sure. So we'll remember that also for future attempts. Let's see. Gust of wind. Well, these guys can't be like knocked over the edge like others. We have lightning. So, let's see. I'm up next. Right? I'm probably going to hurt them the most by Divine Smiting. And not using a spell. I don't feel like with them being so close that the blind, and I didn't see anything else that sounds like it would do anything better. Now, for some of my other attacks, if Shadowheart survives and Astarion somehow survives, or becomes unparalyzed somehow, because Shadowheart, doesn't she have something? Let's see, that's Revivify. Doesn't she have something about undoing a paralyzation kind of a thing? Maybe not. I thought she might, but apparently I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, okay.
Go from here.
Do I have something that could unparalyze somebody? That's Revivify. Aid. No, he'll... but it's a lesser restoration from paralysis. I could get him unparalyzed. Of course, his health. Is it worth it to throw a spell his way? Well, it's one action. So maybe I can do one action to hit this guy and see how it does. Oh, can he? Let's go back in there. You just told me something I'm not aware of. Now, what on here were you talking about? Gale can be revivified clicking on his glowing blue ball. Where's his glowing blue ball? Because didn't he get thrown off the edge? Oh, you mean that glowing blue ball? Is that that's Gale's? No, that's Gale. Okay. Now I can revivify him just to get pushed off again. Or is that part of... No, that's his... I guess that's his glowing blue ball, huh? That they're blocking. I don't know if I can get to it. Now that's something I did not know. So I can't... Maybe what I do is... Because we have the ability to lesser... No, that's lesser restoration. We have Revivify right here. And Shadowheart has Revivify. So that means, yeah, but I don't see how I can get to it. So I'm going to try and knock these guys away. I don't think I'm strong enough to even push them away so we can get to that orb to do anything. Let me just Divine Smite. I would like to Divine Smite again. I'm hitting him with the hammer, not my other weapon, or I'd also probably be healing a little bit. But I'm going to do one more because I have War Priest for that extra attack. And if I get a good enough roll, one of the spectators is gone. Like that. And maybe we can reach the blue orb of Gale. Cast spell, click the blue orb, click the ground. Okay. Or click on the icon. Maybe over here we can try clicking first if I can't reach the orb. Yeah, we'll try that when I get back to Shadowheart. Then hopefully nobody else paralyzes or kills her in the process. Yeah, we'll give that a go. And I think I'll just move over here to, in case he tries moving away, I can engage him somehow. Maybe get an opportunity attack. Of course, we got all the imps that'll attack first. Okay, us. Can we hit this guy? No. That was asking a little too much. Now we got a chance. Be nice to get rid of one of the imps at least. There's probably a chance that we hit hard enough is minimal, but let's give it a go. Yeah, like I said, minimal. He's down to 5 health. So he's gonna get an attack. Okay, I'm gonna shield. It says I saved from paralyzation. Maybe because the one that paralyzed me we killed, if we're lucky. So let's shield, so hopefully we don't get hurt some more. Ah! Oh no. Well, it says you're not dead. Even though you don't look too healthy standing there or crouching there. I'm not gonna react. That was nice that they can miss. Who else just died? Astarion. Oh, we're gonna have to do some reviving. Critical miss. I'm not gonna react. Okay, Shadowheart. We need some revival protocol here. Or revivify, yes, right here. I wonder. I don't think I have a speedy spell or anything like that. No, hey, I didn't really stock you up with anything. So we won't. I was going to try to find a way to cast Revivify more than once. And we're just going to have to do one at a time. And I'm going to try to Revivify Gale first. We'll see if that works. That looks to be a target. It highlighted, it lightened up, yeah. So it looks like I can hit him. Choose destination. Maybe we want him over here? No, it's too far. Oh, it has to be within this circle. So we're going to put him right in the center, even though he can be blasted away.
Take your...
We've saved me. I cannot take much more.
And that's him right there. Okay, what do you have available? Can we throw some healing around his feet, perhaps? I don't think you can throw, though. Yeah, you don't have the ability to throw, so I can't just... I can't do it this turn. Because being able to throw it at his feet... So he may die again with only one hit point. Depending on what the remaining spectator decides to do. Well. There's not much I can do with this last action then. I'm not going to accidentally heal myself. Bark skin doesn't really keep me from getting blown off the edge. Well, we could do a sanctuary. Maybe I put cast sanctuary on Gale so he can stay alive. Till I need him. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. Yeah, he won't be able to do anything this turn, which is why I'm trying sanctuary to see if we can keep him alive till we get to him. And when he can do something. I don't know. We'll find out. And now we got Scratch. Scratch? Good dog. Bite. He's got to be down to 1 health. Yes. Wouldn't you know it? Ooh. Hit her with Wounding Ray. What's he gonna do now? Ouch! Shield blow. He doesn't like And we just got frightened. I'm going to do my opportunity attack. I'm going to Divine Smite. And he's at the edge. Now I'm just going to smite this beholder over here. I don't think I have high enough smites where I'm guaranteed to kill him. The other thing I can do is try... Since I have multiple actions on my part... No, I have multiple attacks. I don't necessarily have multiple actions. So I hold off, hoping Shadowheart... Yeah, she's got some health. As long as the imps don't go crazy on her. So I'm thinking... I'm not going to Revivify Astarion now, because they'll probably just kill him again. I'm going to go attack the Beholder. I'm going to see if this works. I don't know if I'll be able to cast a spell and count it as a follow-up attack, because I think multiple attacks only count. I don't think I get to add a spell. So let's just do it.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Okay. Yeah, because I do not have an option for other spells. It's pure attacks. And I'm just wasting, and not wasting, but I'm just going to use up the best of the Divine Smites I have to injure it as much as I can. So it doesn't look like we'll kill it this round, but next time around, if we're still capable. Another 30. It's down to essentially half. I'm going to use another War Priest extra attack. My final level 2 smite. And we got it down to 55. So another round of attacks, he's gone. But he could do some big time damage until then, that's for sure. I'm going to keep myself there, so maybe I'll get an attack of opportunity again. That'll help. And then maybe the spiritual weapon can hit. Wouldn't that be nice? So there's one less imp attack. Thank the Lord. The Ziggy and Scratchy show. Yeah. Well, at least now there's only 4 imps to knock us off instead of 5. Small things. We'll take baby steps, baby steps. And maybe I need to move you somewhere. Like up here so we can get closer to this thing. And I don't think we can move anymore. Yeah, you're close enough to attack him next turn as long as he doesn't move. So we'll see how this works. And here we go. They're going to start attacking right now. Ouch. They're trying to knock her off. That's not good. No! Don't knock her off. Don't. Hang in there, Shadowheart. Oh, they got me. But it was a critical miss, but they still did some damage, it looked like. Oh. I'm off the edge now. Uh-oh. I think we just lost. Pretty much. Because Gale's frightened and paralyzed. So, is he able to attack this time? Yes. But he has no Revivify. Well, he has a scroll of Revivify. Problem is, we come back with 1 health. And then, let's do this.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
They aren't going to get us a whole hell of a lot of health, but you know, so let's just do it. Okay, this is rough. Now I could use a Revivify scroll on somebody, but then they come back with 1 hit point, and then the imps just knock us off the edge yet again, or kill us. So, holy smokes, what the heck do we do? Well, we do a big ol'... We get rid of the spectator, but the imps can still frickin' hurt us. And you don't have any kind of protection kind of thing, because Shadowheart got knocked off the edge now. So we have no way to protect you after you attack. Yeah, now's the time to do the Orb Blast, right? Let's, hey, zero-sum outcomes. This battle's not going so well. Kind of a zero-sum result, huh? Yeah, I know. I think it would have been in our favor not to jump out there like we did. So we know how to fight better next time. Make them come to us where they can't knock us off the edge. So I jumped out here first thinking maybe I could hammer the things, you know, the chains from here. But obviously we have to destroy these to unleash her chain. So I didn't guess right. I thought maybe, and that's why we jumped out there. And I didn't think to have everybody... I didn't think to unlink us and ungroup us when I did that, so everybody jumped to the middle, and we saw the result of that. So it was just not well thought out enough for my first time trying this battle. What can we say? What can we say? Sometimes this stuff happens. I mean, we can do some damage before we die. 55. So if I do, say, 6 on this guy, we have a chance to take him out. And then I do all the rest on another imp like this one that's hurt. We have a chance to kill it, lowering the imp count. And we didn't kill. So I should have gone a little harder in on this. Look at that. We got it down to 4. I misjudged by 1. And we didn't even kill this guy either. Well. Not good, my friends. Not good. The one thing I can do is heal myself up big time. And cross our fingers that we survive. That's all I can say. I don't like the odds. Here we go, my friends. Here we go. Ah! He's off the edge. 1 hit! Okay, let's go back to our quick save. And let's do this a little differently. Let's play this a little different. Oh, I need a refreshment after that. Holy smokes. Sure. I'm all open to battle tips, just not story spoilers, so whoop onto those, have at it. And I don't have that. I don't think I have that on right now because the armor class wasn't as high, and I may have it back at the camp for all I know, so I'm not carrying around that armor. So that's good. And if this second round attempt doesn't work, so be it. We'll just have to survive. So we're not going to jump over there now. We're going to attack them to make them come to us and do that first. That's the way we're going to play it. That's what we have decided for our second round. What I will do... Oh, this is still my first, so I'm still learning. You know, you don't know what to expect the first time, and these fun things happen. So it's good to try figuring things out. And you're right though. Let's take a look. I don't think I have Kethric's armor in hand. I think I lightened my load at some point, not carrying around a lot of armor, thinking I hated the fact that I had so much armor that I wasn't able to pick other stuff up without becoming encumbered. Yeah, those are all the light robe stuff for Gale options. Yeah, so that armor is back at the camp, and I'm not going to go walking all the way out to get out of the red zone so we can go to camp and get it. So good choice. And if we fail again, you know, maybe I will fight my way back inside to get out and then come back again. Oh, they just saw us, so we're going live. I guess I better get out of here. I could charm them, but I'm not going to react. And the camera needs to... I'm not going to charm them. I'm a tough guy, right? Got to get my other guys active. So no, okay, so they're starting to see everybody else as they move closer. Uh-oh, wounding ray, not good. Okay, now we get to do some stuff. Astarion. Who's close enough? We aren't going to get sneak attacks on these guys because we are not so engaged unless I try this. Perhaps I can bring someone over there. Oh, let's confirm it. Okay, let's see if we can move you up to the edge. Let's jump you over. Let's at least come up to this guy. And then maybe we can at least, on this one guy, get a sneak attack with the Starion. What do you think? Yeah, stay there. Oh, I don't need to do turn-based with you yet. Let's go back to Astarion.
Time to kill.
I don't really have a lot of places I can go to hide after this shot, but let's see if I can sneak attack this imp. And I like that. One shot, one kill. Good news. We got a good roll on that attack for a change. Now let's see where I can hide you now. Oh, with that imp gone, I can move you back to hide you for upcoming attacks. And maybe you won't be seen and shot at again.
On the hunt.
For a moment. And the dog. I'm jumping him over. I don't care if they want to focus on Scratch. That's his job. He's called a friendly distraction. Okay. Oh. Oh, he's coming right at us. And they're hurting us. They knocked someone off his feet through the door. At least it's not off the edge. Oh, they're hurting us bad. Saved against paralyzing ray. Well, there he took one of their attacks. I call that a success. Gale.
Victory is assured.
Yeah. Is it assured? Is our victory assured? Really? Yeah, I can't think of it. I you know, I'm not ready for that. That's why I got tired of carrying everything and never using stuff and not having enough carrying capacity as we're looting chests and everything, that I put a lot of the stuff back into the, you know what's, the camp. So I'm not carrying everything around like I used to. Now I'm not going to kill them. So maybe we spend a lot of stuff on these guys. There's another imp over here at 33. None of the imps are hurting right now, and right now there's 1, 2, 3, 4 imps. I'm not sure where the other one is. Okay. So I can reduce numbers by taking the imps out first and then worry about these guys' attacks, which can paralyze us. But we have, if they don't paralyze the right person, I have counters to the paralyzation. So there's that. So I'm going to try to see if I can take out imps. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll go 5 there and 4 here. And see how that does. Oh, good camera work thing. Okay, we killed one of them. And the other one's down to 1. So we almost got rid of 2 imps. And Gale? Want to hide back here? Yeah, I could have had a nice AoE thing to do there, perhaps. Gale needs to run back and heal himself. I'll give him a potion rather than eat all those berries. We'll try this one, see if we can get a... No, we need more. Okay, Gale, stay safe. It means they're going to be concentrating their attacks on less of us, but... Oh well. Shadowheart. So Gale, end your turn.
Can't afford to let up.
Shadowheart, what do you have for us? What do you have for us? Well, we can take care of that imp, so that'll be 1 less imp. So we'll just do Eldritch Blast, I guess. I don't know if we can line this one up or not. Oh, there's the other one, way back there. I don't think I'm close enough to get to that one. She just doesn't have the right spells because I can't use Radiance on the imps. I can use a Radiant attack on others, but I don't want to get her damaged back by hitting the imps with any Radiant damage. The other thing I could try... Are we on the same height? Yeah. But I would not want to hit Hope. This would do nice damage to this thing, I think. Because it doesn't have radiant resistance. And it won't hit Hope in the background. That's probably the highest damage you can do. So is it better to... Now, so what I can always come out and do is try an arrow on that 1 imp with 1 hit point. That would get us down to just 2 imps. Which I like the idea. So let's do mega damage here. I hope. Oh, and blinded. That's gotta help. That's gotta help. Oh boy, that's gotta help. Let's also run you away. Your health is okay. Oh, before we run... Oh, wait, we gotta send this out there. Let's do this. Yeah, we'll get an attack on that thing also before you run away. So let's run you away now, Shadowheart. Oh no. Oh, I could do an attack right away because it's in our grouping. So let's just do it. That was good.
Let's finish
And then
this.
Shadowheart, let's get you into safety. We'll run you back here.
On my way.
Maybe this is the way to play through the door too. Okay, so let's I'm next.
Nothing important is ever easy.
And all I'm gonna try doing, since I got nobody super close to me, I'm gonna come out here and shoot an arrow at that 1 hit point imp and see if I can hit it.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
So let's give this a go. Yeah, peekaboo. We'll try the peekaboo, because going out there and meeting them head on sure as heck didn't work. I mean, it did not work. So I will get more than 1 chance as long as I'm not too far away. Okay, that's 1 less enemy. And I can shoot a few more arrows. I could also jump out there to attack him. Do I have Undead, Roaring Thunder? None of those seem ideal. Acid could work on these big guys. It could. Maybe that'll give us some extra stuff. Okay. Well, something's happening. Did somebody... I'm not... I got a problem with my alerts, and they're not working properly, so... it's my cat. So that might mean somebody just followed me, and thank you for that. I'm not seeing anything on my screen anywhere that's telling me exactly what happened. But thank you for the follow if that's exactly what it is. So I really appreciate it. I gotta get those fixed. Gotta. So if I run away, it means Astarion will be the target. So I'm gonna stay out here since I'm quote unquote strong. I'll shoot another arrow. Yeah, he's still got a ton of health, but what the heck. And I'm done. I could do War Priest, but yeah, until he gets closer, I'm saving that in case that happens. Pull back a little. Now we got Astarion. And before we do that, let's take a shovel and engage this guy. Well, I guess he's also engaged from the spiritual hammer, so I may not have to do that. Let's see if I can do a sneak attack, because that'll be the highest damage I can output. Yeah. And is any of these special arrows spread darkness on impact? Yeah, but they have dark vision, so I don't know that that's all that effective. Let's try a little ice. Well, the other thing I want to check, what kind of monsters are these guys? They are considered aberrations, so I don't think I have an aberration arrow. That's what I was kind of wondering about. Let's find out. Construct. Oh, I have an aberration arrow! A double damage to aberrations. Let's give it a go. And we'll do sneak attack. So actually, that was an amazing attack. That was awesome. Now I think we're in lines of sight here. Oh yeah, you technically might be able to hide
Just like
temporarily. Saved against wounding Ray. Still took 10 damage. Oh, we're coming in close, so I can do something now. Except it saw Astarion. Oh, is he leaving? He's in range for me. Eldritch Blast missed, I think. Oh, they'll be able to see someone. I'm not going to react. It hit and it hurt. Ouch. It's starting to pile up, those owies. And it just frightened somebody who was in range behind the door. Not, oh, us. Okay, well, us is okay. Frighten us all you want. Now we've got to do some helpful things. Ooh, do we have some... okay, we can't reach this, so we got 2 imps left, right? And then I got the 2 beholders. Is there something else? I could damage a beholder with 24 damage there. It's not going to be enough. I think that's the highest attack I have. Oh, I got insect plague, but I don't know that that's what I need to do. Oh, maybe I can upcast it, because that's a level 1 slot. So, yeah, let's upcast Radiance. Well, we got good damage out of it anyway. No, it allowed me to do sneak attack. It gave me that option at the end, so I did get sneak attack out of it. Thank you, Green Fork. If that was you, whoever followed or subscribed or whatever anybody did, since I couldn't see what was going on, I appreciate it. My system didn't work to tell me exactly what happened. Yeah, we can have any one of these characters act now. You're right. Now, the question is, I'll keep Shadowheart back.
Time to push my luck again.
I'm going to try my smites here. Of course, he's at full strength. But now's the time to use my smites to wear this guy down. And then Shadowheart, if she does nothing but can maybe heal me. Well, let's go smite away. Kind of like we just came out of Christmas, so instead of dash away, you know, we're gonna smite away, smite away all. Let's do it.
I think you can take me.
Good damage. Good damage. I like that smite. Now I don't have any more level 4s, but I'll do a level 3. And you'll notice I now I'm healing as I hit. Because remember the last time I took the hammer in hand and I was fighting with the hammer. Now I'm fighting with my preferred weapon. So a benefit is it gives me healing every time I hit. So I have a chance to kill it with the third smite. And I'm going all in to do it. And it worked. And my health is a hell of a lot better now, too. So I'm fine staying out in the open. I'm the tough guy. I'm supposed to be able to take a hit. I can, yeah, because I did my bonus action by that final attack. So I don't get to also take a potion, but I healed myself by successful attacks. So I'm okay with that. So we just murdered the guy. Sometimes those divine smites pay off. You get the right combinations and weapons and whatnot. They are a powerful thing. So now we can come out with Shadowheart and actually try to see about having her attack. Now I can also take this and do an attack on the imp. So that imp's down to 20 something. So stay there.
Can't give up.
Shadowheart. I don't know. Now I can't attack Radiance. Unless there's a beholder around somewhere. Oh, we killed them both? No, there he is. He's off to the side. So maybe what I do is I try coming out with Shadowheart and casting a big old Radiance spell over there. If I can get a line on him.
Have to keep going.
Path is interrupted. That's what I was afraid. We don't have a line on him. Ho-de-doy-de-doy-de-doy. Because we could have upcast it and everything. And I'm not going to do a radiant attack anywhere else. So I guess what we do as a consolation is... Yeah, fire they're immune to, but they aren't immune to force. And so that's my only force attack I have. So it all goes against this imp. And hope we hit. We did. They all hit this time. A lot of times those Eldritch Blasts miss a bunch, but it didn't that time. Now the only problem here, you're full health, so I'm cool with that.
Creator, destroyer.
Now Gale, you're going to have the same problem unless the magic missile just finds him no matter what. Let's bring you out here for a magic missile.
Rook to Queen 6.
And then, yeah, it was a really nice turn. I'm kind of in shock right now. So I think what we got to do is we got a magic missile now. I cast as strong as I can. And the other spectator's down. Hey, thanks, Green Fork. Appreciate hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate it. Hope to see you back again sometime. It was fun. I'm learning a lot, and boy, second try is a charm, right? I didn't have to get all the way to the third time's a charm yet. Now, I better not talk too soon. There's still one more imp left, but I think we can get her done this time. I'm hoping. So, Gale, let's have you come back here.
Well, so much for peace.
And then for me, I'm done too. Let's just stay there. Oh, now the question is, let's get our little... Now it's important to get shovel. And let's come to the edge and see if we can jump over there. And it might allow us a sneak attack on this guy. In fact, let's do an attack by us. And we'll still be engaged, so it should still help on a sneak attack. So, Astarion, have at it. Oh, let's... Yeah, Astarion, have at it. Let's see if we can hit the imp. I don't think I need a special arrow. And he's engaged. Now it says we have... Oh, it's outside normal range. Well, let's see if we can get to closer range. Once again, the camera's funky in this small space, but we'll try it. You think, yeah, you probably not having fought Raphael, it'll take a while for him. Yeah, it could be. I have challenges. Act 3 has been giving me the most consistent challenges on these battles. They're nasty tough. Okay, here we go. We did it. Now I want to jump over and see if we can take free hope. So let's join everybody back together. There we go. Hope, how you doing? Whoops, I don't want to talk to Shadowheart.
The hammer is ours, which means we could.
I hate when I do that. Let's all jump. Let's all get over here. One way or another. I'll fly over. Okay. So I think I gotta fly up to these things. Yeah, I'm not gonna enter turn base, so I just gotta keep flying myself. I'm gonna equip the hammer. So I think that's what I gotta do. It makes sense. Yeah, there we go. One gone. Now we just fly over to the other side. And we're gonna find out, does Raphael just appear right here when we're done and knock us all off the edges? Wouldn't that be fitting? Wouldn't that be fitting? Oh, I've heard about honor mode. How much more difficult they make things. Either you have an extra enemy or they're that much tougher. I've heard about that, and I don't know if I relish. I feel like to do auto mode, you almost have to finish the game more than once to really have seen enough to really know the ins and outs. That's the way it feels, at least. It's the way it feels. So let's get flying. Where am I going here? And here we go.
Free! I never thought I would be believed. I could be hoped I might be. Heads will roll! But we must dress the Hollyphant in the room. I can see how you avoid looking at me. I must be so terribly mutilated after all these decades of torture.
Not really.
Don't hold back. Tell me how bad it is.
Yeah. She needs some compliments. She seems like I need to tell her more than, oh, you look perfectly normal. So we're gonna make her feel real good because we need her with us. Oh, you're currently doing honor mode with 2 months. Oh my God! You know this game, Zero Sum. You know this game, don't you? Wow. That's crazy.
I'd blush if they had left me any skin to redden, and I would kiss you if they had not torn off my lips.
It looks like you have lips to me. No, seriously. Yeah, come on. There's nothing wrong with you. Physically, at least. Yeah. A little wacky up here, but, you know, physically you're fine.
I hope that was a compliment.
It was.
We'll carve our way to the entrance hall and chop Raphael into messes. That's the hopeful version, of course. The likely version is that we are the messes and he is the chopper. Onwards!
The one I'd like to be able to do is, yeah, you're a masochist, yeah. Have you defeated, that's the big question, have you defeated honor mode yet at all? Like maybe you defeated it once and now you're doing it for extra challenge? Zero Sum, is that the way you're doing it? That's crazy. That's crazy. So this is what we're gonna do. Let's fly. Let's get everybody gathered back up down here. Oh, not enough space. Let's. As you can tell, I like to fly. I can yeah, but if I unpetrify a debtor, does that mean they start attacking me? Or do they somehow become friendly? So I probably won't touch thee. You have defeated honor mode. So that's why you've defeated honor mode. So now you got to defeat it even double honor mode, whatever you want to call it. Mega honor mode. Wow. That's crazy.
One day I'll catch a break.
Lever. Okay, so we're all in here. Now, this is what I'm planning. We're kind of at my normal end of my streaming time that I have planned for today. So I'm thinking we'll do a save. Well, obviously, excuse me, a save for where we are. We'll pick it up next time. I'm thinking let's try to make it back to the pool one more time to get fully charged for Raphael. Hopefully we don't run into Raphael before we get to the pool. Of the, you know, his little pool in his boudoir. And then we'll go looking for where. They said something about entryway in the conversation or something, so maybe we got to head that way. I don't know. So we're going to have to figure this out, where we're going to go. There's still enemies in that central area in order to exit that we still got to overcome to even get out of here, it seems. But that'll be for next time on Thursday. So I'm going to call it here. I'm on a high. I feel like I do want to keep playing a little bit, but at the same time, I got, you know, we got Chichka. The orange one you saw on the screen when somebody followed or subscribed, one of the two. So, yeah, this is what we're going to do. So here's the schedule for the rest of the week. I'll see about getting it called up. And then we'll go from there next time. Hopefully, defeating Raphael the first try. How about that? Antros, what were the odds on that one? Did you put it at taking us 3 tries, I think, is what you were putting it at? Well, I think I got to do the scene change manually because, oh, there it goes. As soon as I say that, all I got to do is piss the game off and say, oh, I'll do it manually. My button's not working. So tomorrow we're back to Long War again. We got the Terror mission that's ahead of us there in our new month of October 2016. Baldur's Gate, well, it looks like it's Raphael Day, and I'll probably make a thumbnail in reference to that, even though I don't know where we're going to find him exactly. And then once again, Long War on Friday. So that's how we'll fill out the rest of the week. I appreciate those of you that were in Twitch, because you can see how close I am to getting my 3 average viewers. Technically, and I don't know because I've never been there. I just haven't been streaming on Twitch that long yet. Well, long enough. But that's the only goal I need to hit to make my affiliate. So that's what we're shooting for here. So I appreciate all of you that watched on Twitch today, because it's got to help me get closer. It just climbs up little by little as we get closer and closer. So we'll keep our fingers crossed on that. Well, I will. I don't know about you. But it does, I think, even when I get there, it unlocks potential other emotes and different perks. So we'll see if they're any good. If it's worth all the effort I'm putting in here, we'll find out. So thank you, everybody. And we'll see if we can get some of these alerts fixed up. I got to find some time to put some energy into that also. But otherwise, tomorrow for Long War, back here to Baldur's Gate on Thursday. I appreciate it. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. I want to thank all of you for watching. Really do appreciate it, as always. And hope to see you next time. Whether it's tomorrow with Long War, if that's your thing, or back here on Thursday, if that's your thing, or for both of them, if you like them all. How about that? What are the odds? Thanks, everybody. Ciao. And then